Good morning and welcome back to Shenmue 2.
It's morning! Please wake up.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, so here we are. We're going to carry some more books. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do this for a couple more days. And today, we're going to do some sort of side activities. We're not going to progress the story, I don't believe, because we want to hold off for now. We'll probably do some duck races, but we need to make money first. So that's going to be the first order after we carry these books, is we're going to go and just see how much money we can make, because we're going to need it for the duck races. So I'm going to cut the video until the book carrying minigame is over, but I will see you in a little bit.
You must be tired.
You too.
I'll do the cleanup later. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
See you.
Alright, welcome back. I just finished carrying all of the books for the day, and we are free. So, what we're going to do today, we're going to make some money. I think we might get another move scroll. Wow. He just has a lot of those.
You're doing what Master Tao instructed you to do. That is a good sign.
Yes.
Here,
What is this?
a book of moves. Use it to practice.
Mantis combo. Nice.
Thank you.
Wonder how many of those there are. He's been giving us one each day we complete our book carrying before, the day, or before the time, runs out. But let's go ahead and learn it, since we have to do that. It's Mantis combo, I think is what it was called. There it is. Okay, so we've learned that. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make some money, because as you can see, we have $49. And we're going to need money for the duck races. We can go there if we want to, but you need to bet on the ducks. And we have a duck. We haven't actually raced our duck, actually. I don't think. We just bet on a duck, but we haven't actually raced our own. So we'll do that today as well. That's what we're gonna consume today with, and then after that we'll probably, well, we'll see. I might skip a couple days, not actually record until Fang Mei's birthday. Maybe we'll see, because I plan to just get through to that before I start progressing the story. So I might just skip a day. I'll just maybe grind my duck. You'll understand what I mean. It sounds kind of weird. You'll understand what I mean whenever I show you the duck race. You have to play this minigame a lot of times, because the duck kind of progressively improves in stats. It's kind of like not completely obvious that your duck is increasing in stats each time you race, but he is. So you have to race a bunch of times before your duck actually becomes like a champion duck. So maybe I'll do that, but I won't do it on camera. I'll record it just in case anything interesting happens, but I'll just kind of report afterwards if anything does happen. But yeah, I think we'll probably just skip a couple days in the recording, just to keep this interesting, because we're kind of just meandering now that we've gotten all of the Fang Mei's birthday prerequisites completed, and we have the brooch, we have everything we need for that, we have our duck, so and we can. The duck is something that we can do at any time. We can just go back to until we leave Hong Kong, which is, well, let me think. There's still a ways before we leave Hong Kong. We haven't even met Ren yet. So there's still some time. We'll probably revisit the duck race. Even once we win, we'll probably revisit it once or twice. There's some little Easter eggs that I've actually never seen that if we're lucky we might be able to trigger. And we'll give it a try. Once we leave Hong Kong, it's over. It's no more duck races. We carry our duck with us through the rest of the game, but there's no equivalent once we get to Kowloon Walled City or on Disc 4 on Guilin. So it's just Hong Kong. And for now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the docks and we're gonna go make some money. So I think I've alluded to this in other videos where there's a way to make some money without doing the tedious box crate carrying or doing the lucky hit stands, which is another thing we'll probably do at some point in one of these videos. Just show you what happens whenever you run a lucky hit stand. But it's a fun little distraction, and if you're playing this game casually, you know, just to experience it, it's fun to do, but it really is a bad way to make money because it takes a long time and you end up not making very much at all. So this is probably the best way to make money. It's a little cheaty, but it, you know, for me, having played this game so many times, making money is not exactly, you know, I don't really feel that bad about it, frankly. Because it's, you know, I'm more into the story, I'm more into the gameplay, and not so much the mini games as far as making money. Obviously, whenever I first played it, I didn't know about this trick, so I carried boxes a lot, I sold capsule toys, I did whatever I could just to scrape by and finish the game. But now that I've played it many times, like, I kind of know how to do this. I don't think this is the right place, so hold on. We're gonna have to find it. I don't know which one exactly we want to head to because we don't have very much money. We'll, once we get more money, we will kind of switch to a higher stakes bet. But this is a minimum bet of 5 and the max bet of 20. So yeah, we want a pretty low bet for now because we don't even have very much money. Like, this one is too much. We don't have $100. But located all over the Workers' Pier and a couple other places in Hong Kong and all over all the locations you go to, excluding Guilin, there are these gambling establishments all over the place. There's a nice one I'll show you in Kowloon Walled City if you want to make some money very quickly, because the as long as you have the requisite, you know, minimum bid, you can really multiply your income quickly, and then you don't have to worry about money ever again, which frankly is kind of nice. It's just well, the mini games are tedious. They're not as fun as oh, this one's good. They're not as fun as the forklift driving, but forklift driving was also integral to the story, and carrying crates is not. Okay, so this is exactly what we wanted. What I'm gonna do right here is I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. This is a feature that I don't believe was in Shenmue 1, but in this game you are able to save your game and at any point. So I'm gonna save it, and I don't where should I save it, because I don't want to overwrite my actual save. I'm gonna save over. I've got, these are old saves from apparently a long time ago. I'm gonna save over this one. Okay. Alright, so I saved the game, and we are gonna go ahead and make a bet.
Anyone want to make some money with big or small? Hey, boy, how about a game?
Alright, so we're gonna play big or small.
I'll play.
Great. And how much are you betting?
And we're just gonna go ahead and bid, or bet rather, as much as we have.
Now place your bet.
So you can choose between Gideon pair, so I guess that's like, it's been a while. I think that's if there's a pair of threes, pair of whatever, and then Chow is like, I guess, like a sequence of numbers, but the ones you really want to focus on are big and small. So I think if you do Gideon pair and you win, you get a higher yield, but actually, can I go to, yeah. They don't tell the rules in the start button, but you get a higher yield, but it's safer and much better odds if you just go with big or small. And so I'll go with big.
It's here.
Roll that dice.
I
3,
think I won.
4, 6. It's big. You are lucky.
Alright, so I just
Try
doubled my
again.
money.
Don't leave now.
Maybe next time.
Sorry to disappoint
See ya.
you, but I am going to leave, and I'm going to go around, turn around, and I'm going to, you guessed it, save the game. There we go. And I'm going to play again. So obviously you can see what I'm doing here. Yeah, it's cheating, but you know what? That's fine.
Anyone want to make some money with big or small?
If I happen to
Hey,
lose,
boy, how about a game?
I can hold down the reset button on the Xbox, which I believe is start and select together for like 2 or 3 seconds, and get back to the title screen, load up the game, and play again until I win. It's a great way to
I'll
make
play.
great way to make quick money,
And how much are you
and
betting?
you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Now
Play the
your bet.
game the way you want to play the game, and I think
Good,
that this is
Go for it.
I think this is all right. And I think I got big again.
6. Gideon pair. It's big. You are lucky.
All right. So now I
Try
have
again.
139.
Don't leave now.
So I'm going to leave.
won't.
You're such a bore.
And I am going to go to a higher yield table. So, thanks, sir, but I am done with you. And look, I guess there's a jukebox you can actually turn on some music. Pretty cool. And I actually know, I think the one that I want to head to is the one that I looked at before that had like 100 to 500 as your bet minimum and maximum. So let's head over there, and of course we're gonna save beforehand and then give it a try. I've had some good luck. Haven't had to reset yet, but you know, I'm sure I will. Yeah, minimum 100, max 500. I'm gonna be careful not to get too much more than 500 at the moment. There's some cutscene story reasons for that, but I can get, you know, I can get 500, but as long as I don't have 500, you know, later, then it'll be okay. Alright, so go into the settings and game data number 8, overwrite save data, saving, done. And one of the nice things about the Xbox version is it saves very quickly, so the VMU is always a little slow.
Come on, come and see. Young man, do you want to earn some money with big or small?
Absolutely.
I'll play.
So the
That's the spirit.
minimum
How
is
much
going to
you
be
betting?
100. That's about all we have. So let's just go ahead and put in everything, and
Place your bet.
we'll go with small this time.
Good, it's here.
Good. Let the game begin.
Ooh, we
5,
lost.
6. It's big. You lost this one. You
All
wanna
right.
try again?
So,
Make money by going home.
Not enough money.
so let's go ahead and hold down start and select, and the game will reset. And I'll load up the save, and I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, welcome back. Quick reload, and I have my money back, so let's give this another try.
Come on, come and see. Young man, do you want to earn some money with big or small?
Let's go ahead. So like the Xbox, the
Good.
Dreamcast actually doesn't
How
have a
much you
physical
betting?
reset button on the system either, but you can reset the Dreamcast version by holding down like all of the face buttons and the L and R. I don't know, I just push all the buttons and it does reset. So there's a soft reset included on the Shenmue games. So you can do that without getting up and pressing, because especially if you're playing a import copy on a US version of the game, you gotta do all kinds of swap disk, all kinds of craziness like that. And the soft reset should prevent you from having to go through all of that. So yeah, you can still do this on the Dreamcast. Just hold down all the buttons for, I don't know, a couple seconds.
Good, it's here.
And we'll try small
Good,
again.
roll the dice.
Oh, I don't know.
4, 6. It's big.
It's big.
You
Alright,
lost
restart.
this one. Come on, come and see. Young
Alright,
man,
giving this
you wanna
another
earn some money
try.
with big or small?
It's been very heavily, in fact 100% on the big side, but something
play.
has to give. It's gotta be
Good.
small eventually,
much
so
you
I'm gonna
betting?
stick with small.
Place your bet.
Good, it's here.
Good, let the game begin.
And oh no, I think it's big
Six.
again.
It's big.
God.
You lost
Alright,
this one.
try
You wanna
again.
try Place your bet.
Good, it's here.
Good, roll the dice. 1.
Alright, I think we won this time.
3. It's small. You're lucky today.
Alright, so now we have 200. I'm gonna try to win one more time, that way I'll have about 400, and I think I'll be good to go then.
No, I won't.
That's not right.
That's not right, sorry. So let's go ahead and save the game one more time, and hopefully we're lucky. I'll go with big, since they seem to really be sticking to the high side of the dice recently, but we'll see. I'm sure it'll be small then, but whatever. We'll
Come on, come and see.
we've got our
Young man, do you want to earn some money?
we've got
with big or
our
small?
very successful trick here. So
I'll play.
That's a spirit. Now, how much are you betting?
and we're gonna bet everything.
Place your bet.
Go with big.
Good, it's here.
Good, let's do it.
It looks like it's big, so I think we're well,
6.
it's 12.
It's big.
Yeah, it's big.
I bet you're happy.
I am happy. All right, so we have
You wanna go for it again? Don't you
439.
feel
That's
lucky today?
perfect.
No, I won't.
Oh, really?